Okay, dreamer, please.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We have a very exciting update today. Guilahan and Rin are finally out. We're gonna check out the update notice right now, and then we'll check out all their skill sets, and there's even a new costume, I believe, for Guilahan, which we'll just check out right now. I think it's his swimsuit one. Yeah, okay. We don't get the front view. All we get is the back view, but okay. Yeah, okay. Next. Okay, moving on to the update. No, oh, there's a part 2 collaboration. I knew it. Faria. Okay, we might as well talk about it now. When disabled, she has attack speed, which makes her a very decent pet, definitely, because now it's all about attack speed. And she does, remove debuffs. I think it's pretty decent considering the meta right now. Having attack speed is always great, right? And the cleansing is also good. But I'm not sure how this will work. Like if it's going to just apply to one hero. You know what I mean? Like what if what if one hero gets affected first and then the other hero gets affected next after a while? Like it will already have been used. So yeah, I haven't been paying attention to this kind of mechanic when it applies separately, but it always seems like it will just trigger whenever there's one response, one affected hero. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's decent. If you already have an attack speed pet, I don't really think it's a big need. You know what I mean? Okay. All the images are not loading for some reason. Okay, anyway. Oh, there. Rin. We'll check out skill set later. And Guilahan, he will be used as a suppressor in the Silence Dragon. Hero memories added for Guilahan. And then new outfit for Guilahan as well. Okay, we finally have 2 new EEs. Fodina, Eileen, and Henry. Unfortunately. So for Fodina Eileen, she will get damage immunity, and she will also get a skill range increase when she uses this skill. I think it's pretty decent, okay, to be honest, because I think she's a hero that can definitely benefit from the immunity because she has so much utility for a very long time already. Even now, I think there's some people still using her, and her passive is really useful to increase your attack of your entire team. So I think overall it's pretty useful for her to get more defense and bulk in a way, and the skill range increase allows her to shock more enemies, which is good. And then for Henry, he is purely used in the variant rate. Okay, he has the potential to out damage a co-set when geared properly. So this is going to be huge for him, especially in future when T16 rates come. You definitely need this. But if you have already cleared T15, I don't think it's a straight up, I don't think it's a necessity to get it right now. You can actually just hold it off unless you are a Henry player in multiplayer rates, and maybe you want to consider this to help your entire team. Okay, so I think Fodina is definitely a good one to have if you're using her, of course. And then Henry's one can just wait it out until rates are approaching. It will really help your own farming as well if you are using Henry in the raid. Okay, new crafting recipe. We can actually get rare pet vouchers by getting 1000 rare pet summon vouchers. I don't know where we're gonna get that, but okay. 200-day celebration. There'll be a legendary plus Selector ticket, and there's Rudy and Chris included, which is a good news for everybody. Okay, really good news. And then account CP expansion all the way to 6 million is also added. That's really nice. We are increasing in terms of 200,000. Okay, and I think you get a Yuri at the end as well. Okay, this is gonna take a while. And what else do we have? Collab celebration 2, field exploration crafting, which is 200th birthday. You get the birthday cakes and birthday balloons from field expedition. Oh, that means seems like for Farah you can only buy the chest. Yeah, which is check-in event, legendary weapon and armor selection tickets. Okay, there's no celestial tower expansion. But there seems to be a buff, so it is for everyone who hasn't cleared Celestial Tower 1 to 90 to climb Celestial Tower right now, because I believe next update there will be an expansion. Okay. Hero rate up, legendary plus, Rin is added. Okay. Stone events. I'm surprised they didn't add Guilahan's exclusive equipment, because he does have one. I mean, that's pretty good, I guess. What else? Okay, so nothing. Shay is added to the tickets. Actually, the update isn't as big as I thought. There's no chapter 2 as well. Yeah, there's actually no chapter 2 as well. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I can't even get past chapter 1, so I don't think there's a real need to get to. I don't think there's a real need to update to chapter 2 in this case. Okay, for Guilahan, he does not have his exclusive equipment, so this is his pure skill set. He increases silence resistance, of course, to replace Valda in silence rate if you're still using Valda, and also gets a defense boost himself, so he becomes very tanky. He also casts a shield on all allies equal to amount of his defense, and increases their attack. So he is also a protector and a buffer. And here he does damage, ignore defense damage, could hit pretty hard, but I don't think, because he's a tank, I don't think he'll be doing that much damage. The more important thing is this skill, he does taunt the enemy, which is great. And more importantly here, he also does single target damage and also decreases the enemy's defense, which allows you to do more damage. The thing about his suppression is that he will suppress, the skill that the Silence Dragon uses and causes one of your heroes to be targeted as the, I don't know what's the skill called, I forgot, but one of the heroes will be targeted and he'll be charging for a really long time. That's the skill that Guilahan will suppress, so there is no need for you to change targets and move around to prevent your entire team from dying, anymore. So that's the usefulness of Guilahan. And if you think, in the long run he'll definitely be a good hero, but if you, why is he used in Arena? Oh my gosh, hello. Yeah, but anyway, I definitely think you should pull for him, even though you think that your Silence Dragon has amazing scores, but this will really help you to push it, Next up for Rin. Rin, amazing PvP hero. Upon basic attack, 20% of blinding enemies in circular range, and all casters' attacks land as crit. She's basically the Dylans of the range team. Increases attack, and because untargetable, cannot be removed. 100% chance of resetting cooldowns of Draconic Descent and Draconic Wrath. These are her signature 791 skills. Nice to see them reusing the names. And then Draconic Wrath is a AoE buff removal skill. And then for Draconic Descent, it is a straight line skill, pulls and blinds. And her ultimate also is an AoE skill which removes buff, so there's a lot of buff removal for her, and I think she'll be getting rid of your, what you call that, immortal, your rage accessories really easily. Yeah, so very strong hero to have in PvP for sure. The fact that she has this untargetable skill is also gonna give her a lot of bulk in that sense, not in a direct sense because it just makes her survive longer. Yeah, and I think she's and I mean she also increases her own attack, which means she'll hit extra hard, and she's used for a very long time in Korea PvP as well, so I think she's definitely worth to pick up early so that you won't, sort of lose out later on. Yeah, so this update is actually not as big as I thought. I mean, considering the previous update was really big. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think of this release, Rin and Guilahan, and all the other parts which are just okay to me. What I'm most interested in is the addition of Rudy and Chris to the Legendary Plus selection. Okay, that's the most exciting part. So let me know what you guys think. Big shout out to my channel members Tom, Gonzalo, Jeremy, Chilling, Nick, Fahas, Yamaki, Kevin, and Harlan for the support. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much, and see you!